Snowball's headed toward you now. She's maybe 5 minutes out.
We're ready.
Great. She's unarmed, so have some fun with it.
Roger that.
What's going on?
Okay, here she comes.
Hey there. Help you?
What state is this?
The glorious state of Arkansas.
Is there anything else that... Cigarettes in Arkansas only cost $6. You f***ed up, bitch!
A woman named Athena sits at her desk texting friends on a group chat when the conversation suddenly turns to something called The Hunt, and Athena immediately warns the group about bringing up the subject over the phone. In the next scene, Athena and her friends are aboard a private jet.
Sorry, sir, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to see if you'd like a snack.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
You know what? I'm actually in the mood for something a little bit more Mediterranean. Do you have like a grilled vegetable?
I'm sorry, sir, we don't have a full kitchen here.
You like working for Athena?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Suddenly, a man confusingly stumbles into the cabin and startles everyone. One man announces that one of the passengers is now awake, and an older gentleman, who identifies himself as a doctor, calms the stumbling man down enough to lay him on some towels, only to stab him in the neck without warning.
Man, he woke up. You guys just gonna stand there?
The stabbing doesn't finish him off, so he starts swinging a bottle around wildly until Athena walks over and stabs him again with the heel of her shoe. The older man drags the injured passenger into another part of the plane. With his last breath, the dying man calls out for help, but the blonde girl he's calling to is unconscious. A few hours later, she wakes up outdoors with a gag in her mouth that she can't remove. She spots another gagged woman named Crystal across a stream, fashioning a makeshift compass. Crystal notices but ignores her and walks off. Around the same time, a man passes behind the blonde woman. She follows him to a field where a large crate sits in the open. A handful of other people approach the crate as well, and one of them, named Dawn, warns that it could be a trap, but the man opens it anyway, while everyone else stays hidden. A pig runs out first, and when he looks inside further, he finds a rack of weapons. The whole group, the blonde woman included, approaches the crate, and she manages to find keys, which they use to free their mouths, after which they all arm themselves, but none of them understand what's happening yet. Gunfire suddenly breaks out, and they all scramble for cover.
That almost hit me.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, let's go. Move!
Whoa, don't shoot, asshole. I'm on your side.
What's the plan, Khaki Man? Trying to figure it out.
The group jumps the fence together, except for the crate man.
No! Keep climbing! Keep climbing! Come on, no!
Why isn't it working?
Wait, did you pull the pin?
Shit.
What was that?
There's another one of us getting blown the fuck up!
The remaining three reach a gas station run by an elderly couple who assume they're being robbed.
There's about $200 in the cash register. It's all yours. Son, we don't want no trouble. Just take the money.
I don't want your damn money. Where the fuck are we? Which state?
Arkansas.
Jesus. Fucking Arkansas.
Whatever's going on here.
What's going on is we're getting goddamn Hello?
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah. There's been a killing spree. You gotta come here right now.
Okay, what is your current location, sir?
I am at a gas station. Can you please just trace the call?
Of course. That's a great idea. We'll trace you, sir. Sit tight.
Okay.
Help's on the way.
Good.
The woman with him is seen eating a cookie and shortly after starts choking, as though she'd been poisoned. The gas station couple then put on gas masks and throw a smoke grenade at the group. Moses is killed before he can shoot them, and the other man with the group is choked with the grenade and killed as well. The station owners air out the building, then clean up and dispose of the bodies. The wife notices Moses was wearing a wedding ring and starts to feel guilty about it.
He's wearing a wedding ring.
He's a monster. Honey, he probably uses the N-word.
The couple debates the nuances of racism between them when a call comes in over the radio.
You there?
Hey, we're here. We got 3 of them.
Snowball's headed toward you now. She's maybe 5 minutes out.
Roger that. Over and out.
Let's get some more.
Okay.
They prepare the station and wait as Crystal walks in. They greet her warmly, and she asks to buy some cigarettes. Crystal also asks what state she's in.
The glorious state of Arkansas.
Crystal senses something is off and attacks, grabbing a shotgun from under the counter and killing the husband first and then the wife. She searches the station, finds the bodies, and takes some ammunition before leaving. Outside, she spots a truck and inspects it. The Arkansas plates on it turn out to be fake, with foreign plates hidden underneath. She also finds a tripwire connected to a bomb rigged to the door. Listening in on a radio she took from the station, she hears the group searching for her because they've lost contact with the elderly couple. They send a drone to check on the station, and someone shoots it down. The shooter is named Gary, and he comes out to smash the wreckage further. But as he heads toward the truck, Crystal warns him it's rigged and points out that shooting the drone just gave away their position. She heads towards some train tracks she'd noticed earlier, and Gary follows her.
You want to hear my theory?
Not really.
He shares a theory that they're being hunted by a group of liberal elites who kidnap people and bring them to a manor to be killed for sport, but Crystal isn't buying it. When she hears a train coming, she tells him to run so they can hop on. Once aboard, they find a group of immigrants, one of whom desperately starts speaking Arabic. Gary insists that they're crisis actors, but Crystal isn't so sure. The train stops and military police begin searching the cars, so Crystal, the man, and the immigrants all surrender. While being frisked, Gary tells an officer that he and Crystal are Americans, and that the refugees are actors. The officers don't understand English and step away, at which the Arabic man responds to Gary in fluent, unaccented English.
I don't think they believe you, Gary. So just calm the fuck down.
Crystal is then driven to a refugee camp, where she is interrogated. When she asks where she is and gets no answer, she starts guessing until she correctly names Croatia. She tells them that she is being hunted and asks to contact the American embassy. But the Croatians have heard the story before from another hunted person named Dawn, whom they introduce to Crystal. They eat together in the camp kitchen while Dawn repeats the same conspiracy theory she'd already heard from Gary. Someone from the American embassy then arrives to collect them.
Well, if it ain't Uncle Sam's nephew.
They ride off together through the woods, and Don fills the official in on everything. The official reacts with shock and says he'll alert the State Department and military to track down whoever organized the manor hunt. But he also says that all the hunted people must have been targeted for a reason. So Crystal, sensing something wrong about him, knocks him out and pushes him from the car. Dawn screams at Crystal in confusion as she runs the man over, killing him. She finds a gun in his jacket, and while going through the trunk, Dawn is panicking until he sees Gary lying dead inside. Crystal finds a map, and Dawn concludes the two of them may be the only survivors left. Dawn wants to just drive away.
I see those fuckers. Okay, we got us a car. Let's just fucking go. Okay, I'm driving. Give me the key.
No.
But Crystal refuses, wanting to use the map to track down and retaliate against whoever's responsible.
My mama used to tell me this story about the jackrabbit and the box turtle. The jackrabbit is a real dick because he brags all the time. Says nobody's faster than him. And well, it's true. Because every time he races, the jackrabbit always wins.
Who's the rabbit? I mean, is it us or them?
The pig from earlier reappears. Back at their bunker, the hunting group argues about political correctness while their soldier consultant tries to get them to quiet down, only to be mocked for it. The group's leader, Athena, radios.
Oh, he's cool.
Stop fucking talking!
One of the men steps out to relieve himself.
Hey, watch out for the tripwires.
I know.
Hey, is this your pig?
The group hears some noise outside, and the soldier gives them instructions that they mostly ignore out of fear.
Richard! Shh.
When Dawn sends the pig inside, they panic and shoot it dead. While one of the women mourns the pig, Crystal kills one of the men and opens fire on the rest.
Hey, it's me.
Is there anything you would like to ask her?
Why are you doing this to us?
Because Jesus told me to.
What the fuck?
Thank you for all the help.
Dawn is shaken, and Athena's voice comes over the radio asking if Dawn has killed Crystal, implying that Dawn is a double agent. Crystal raises her weapon to him, and he insists that he isn't one of them. But as Athena keeps pressing over the radio for an update, she instructs Dawn to kill Crystal. He begs her not to trust Athena, but unconvinced, she shoots him anyway. Crystal tells Athena that Dawn is dead, and Athena tells her to come find her.
I heard them call you a consultant. You train these fuckers?
Yeah.
How much did they pay you?
Nothing. I owed her a favor. You in the service?
Yes. So where the fuck is she?
Oh! Okay. 3 clicks northwest. She's been training for 8 months. She's gonna rip you into pieces.
We'll see.
Hello, Paul.
Hey, Athena, hi.
What are you doing in my office?
A flashback takes us to a year earlier, in Athena's office, where 2 colleagues confront her about the group conversation she had with her friends referencing the hunt at her manor.
No, I don't own a fucking manor in Vermont, Paul. It was just a joke. One joke.
This idea is out there, and these people believe it, and they're not going away. You gotta go.
What? People believe I'm hunting human beings at my manor. What fucking people?
Another flashback, 8 months before the hunt, shows Athena's group struggling to choose their targets.
What does that P stand for again?
Piece of shit. I vote in.
In. Okay. Justice for y'all. She's a 6.5. This is what she says. Fuck this bitch.
That's our snowball.
Back in the present, Crystal approaches the manor.
Put your gun in the mailbox.
Why the fuck would I do that?
There's a shaped C4 charge underneath the gate. I could blow you up right now. But where's the fun in that? No guns. Put it in the mailbox. Now.
Crystal complies and heads inside. With Beethoven playing in the background, she moves cautiously through the house and notices photos of herself and the other hunted targets on Athena's wall. She finds Athena cooking in the kitchen.
Did you kill Don?
Uh-huh. Because I convinced you he was one of us.
They discuss why Athena organized the hunt, and Athena explains that online conspiracy theorists, like Crystal, caused her and her friends to lose their jobs and reputation, so they decided to hunt the people responsible. Crystal mocks for essentially making the online conspiracy theory true.
Oh, I did not want to mess up your big grilled cheese speech, but you got the wrong Crystal.
The person who posted the offensive theories about her online was a different woman who happens to share the same name as the Crystal in front of her. But Athena struggles to believe this. Once everything is out in the open, Crystal grabs a knife and goes after Athena.
Why did you call me Snowball? Snowball is an idealist. He wants to make the world a better place. You read Animal Farm? I got that right, Crystal, didn't I? No, ma'am. You did not. Whoops.
Athena dies and Crystal survives. She gets up, eats a piece of toast, and cauterizes her wound with a blowtorch. After cleaning herself up, she puts on one of Athena's dresses and shoes, grabs the expensive champagne on her way out, and finds Athena's private jet waiting outside. Boarding it, she tells the stewardess and captain that she's killed their employers and threatens them at gunpoint to fly her home. She sits down as the stewardess prepares a snack and pours the champagne, and Crystal invites her to sit and share the drink with her.